to bounce back quickly after disappointments. Disappointments are going to come. So it's not about avoiding disappointments in life. It's about how do you bounce back from them. So I'm going to give you 5 ways of how you can quickly bounce back from life's disappointments because it's inevitable. Life is going to disappoint you. Number 1 is when disappointments come and they knock you off course, the first thing you want to do is you want to assess what happened. What went wrong? Was it something that was within your control? This is very important. Or was it something that was completely out of your control? If it was something that was within your control, now you can look at what went wrong. But if it was something that was completely out of your control, the way to bounce back from that is to go through the motions, go through the feeling of the disappointment and understand there was nothing you could do about that disappointment. It was completely out of your control. And when that happens, it's better to accept that this was not something that you could have done anything to prevent. If it was something that was within your control, the second thing that you can do is you want to assess what went wrong. What could you have done different? Did you have unrealistic expectations? I have been so guilty of having unrealistic expectations. And then when something didn't work that I had planned on working, I was sorely disappointed. And that's because I had my expectations set too high. There's nothing wrong with having high expectations. There's nothing wrong with having, high standards and wanting the best and wanting to succeed or wanting to accomplish a big goal. But are your expectations of how you're going to get there realistic? Are you giving yourself enough time? Do you have the right people around you? Are you in the right environment? Is it going to take capital? Have you planned enough for whatever you're trying to accomplish to actually succeed? Disappointments usually happen when it's within our control. They usually come as a result of us not planning well enough, or having unrealistic expectations, or not having the right people around you, because you can't do anything different if you don't first understand what happened, what exactly went wrong. Right? Number 3 is you want to be solution oriented. Yes, solution oriented. Once you start focusing on the solution to a problem or to a disappointment, now you have taken your attention away from the problem. When you start focusing on the solution, then ideas start coming to you. You will begin to feel better. Don't get stuck into what went wrong. Don't stay too long in trying to assess what went wrong, what you could have done different. Instead, turn to the solution. Okay, what can I do now to fix this? If it's something that was within your control, you want to take a step back, maybe reassess, maybe look at a different plan of action. Maybe your plan wasn't concrete enough. Maybe the foundation of your plan wasn't solid enough, because disappointments come just to show us, okay, you need to do something different, take a different route, try something different. Maybe it's the people you're around. Maybe you need to change your environment. Maybe it's more about being prepared. Maybe you need to learn something. There's always a lesson in disappointment. Number 4 is you want to take action. Action is the remedy to doubt and fear. Action is the remedy to doubt and fear. Once you start taking action, it melts away the fears. It eliminates the doubt. You know why? Because you're moving, you're in action. You don't have time to deal with or allow the fear to overtake you. Once you kick it into action, once you start taking action, fear and doubt must exit the building, because now you're moving. Even if you still feel a little fearful, if you continue to put one foot in front of the other, the fear will get behind you. You will begin to feel the doubt and fears become eliminated. You will begin to feel more hopeful, which brings me to number 5. The fifth way to bounce back from disappointments is to believe that even though life came and knocked you down or made you stumble for just a minute, there is always something new. There's always something waiting for you. As long as you are getting up the next day, as long as you still have breath in your body, you still have a purpose. So the fifth thing you want to do is believe that no matter what has happened, no matter what the disappointment was, believe that it happened for a reason. And believe that whatever disappointment came your way, there's a lesson in it. Maybe it was just for a season in life, or maybe it actually had to happen in order to begin to put you on a new path in life. Once you understand that disappointments come, as painful as they may be, they come to actually redirect you and to make you stronger and to make you better. They come to teach you a lesson. It's not for you to get stuck in the muck and the mire of the disappointment. The disappointments in life come to teach us lessons. They come to shift your mindset, okay? So those are my 5 ways that I personally have learned these techniques. I personally have learned to put these things into practice for myself, because I can tell you how easy it is to get stuck in the actual disappointment of something. It's so easy to stay there feeling those feelings. That's why I say it's so important to take action, because feelings are deceitful. Your feelings will have you feeling as though you're not enough, or you didn't do something right, or you could have did this, or your feelings, they go down a rabbit hole and they can keep you stuck in the disappointment. So number 1, I'm gonna go back through it really quick. Number 1 is you want to assess what happened when the disappointments come. Was it within your control? If it was, then go over what happened. That's number 2. If it wasn't within your control, accept that it was nothing you could do different, and redirect your attention. Begin to look at, okay, where can I go from here? What can I do from here? It was out of my control. That means it was going to happen regardless, no matter what I did or didn't do. So number 2 is you want to figure out what went wrong, what you could have done different. Like I said, which I really basically just went over, and what you could do different moving forward. Did you have unrealistic expectations? And then actually accepting that. Number 3, again, is to become solution oriented. Look at the solution. Figure out, what can you do different? How can you move forward? And then you will begin to feel hopeful. Okay, you'll begin to feel hopeful. Ideas will begin to come. Number 4, take action. Always, always, always take action. Don't stay stuck in the murky waters of disappointment. Number 5 is believe. Always keep your faith. I don't care what happens, always know, if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, that anything is possible, and that your disappointments came to teach you a lesson, to redirect you, and to show you something that you didn't know. It's always something good, even in a bad situation. Always keep that in mind. Disappointments come to shift your mindset. No matter how ugly that feeling may feel, they really do change you on some level. All right? Thank y'all so much for joining me. I cannot wait to see you in the next video, where I will bring you more content that will help you to shift your mind, that will help you to become the best version of who you are. Please like and subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell notification so that anytime I put out a new video, you'll be notified. I thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you guys, and I will see you in the next video.